Coming to you live once again. I guess you could say I had to really come back, family. I guess I really couldn't stay away. What's going on, family? It's your man B Miles coming to you live once again. You know what I'm saying? With another live stream. I guess I wanted to come back through for real and, you know what I mean, do another live stream and come back to y'all. You feel me? What's going on? Yep, your man B Miles is back. Is back again with another live stream, family. What's going on with y'all, yo? Yep. Yeah, family. I guess you could say I couldn't really stay away, man, because yeah, man, there was something really on my mind, man. It was something. I had a really good talk, you know what I mean? I had a really good talk with somebody early, man, and I really want to talk to y'all about it, man. Yeah, you already know what to do, family. Come on in the side of the chat. Yep, come on in the side of the chat, family. You know what I'm saying? You already know what to do, man. I guess you could say I really couldn't stay away, man. I tried to, like, go ahead and stay away for a little while, but you know what I'm gonna do, man? I just felt like coming to y'all with this live stream for real, you feel me? Yeah, what's up, family? You know what to do, family. Come on in the side of the chat, yo. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? What's going on? It's your man B Miles back again with another live stream. Yeah. Yeah, playing these beats, these Life Wonder beats. Yeah, beats by Life Wonder, family. What's going on, y'all? I hope some of y'all come inside of the chat. Yeah, what's going on, y'all? Yeah, your man B Miles is back once again, man. You know what I'm saying? With another live stream. Yes, definitely wanted to holler at y'all real quick, family. I don't know how long am I really going to be up on this live stream, but you know what I mean? I'm going to try to, like, maybe try to keep it as short as possible. You feel me? Because I don't want to do, like, live streams way too long for real. I really don't want to do that. You feel me? You feel me? But come on in, family. I know it's early. And like I said, definitely want to thank the Most High for waking us up, man, for this beautiful rising for another day. And like I said, family, man, I really got to tell you, though, man, like what's been happening as of lately, man, it's been a lot of shit, man, has come in with a bang. Like 2025 already, it came in with a bang, you feel me? Yep. Yeah, 2025 is already, they came in with a bang, you feel me? 2025 has already came in, you know what I mean, with a bang and stuff like that, you feel me? So what is going on is, family, we know that the inauguration is going to be going down within like 18 more days. Very too truthful. What's going on at work again? Yeah, what's going on, y'all? Yeah, peace and grand rising to everybody. Like I said, I know some of y'all are at work or maybe just getting to work. You feel me? But like I said, man, it's always a pleasure to come back on these live streams to talk to your family. Hey, Original One, what's going on? Oh, man. Oh, man, I don't know if people really have been, you know what I mean, really been paying any attention to what has been going on lately. But from what I've really been seeing on the media, on the news, it's like the Biden administration, man, they are really pumping out a lot of distractions right about now. Yo, it's some weird shit going on, yo. Yeah, yo, it's a lot of weird shit, yo, that is going on. It's a lot of weird shit that is going on and that is taking place right now. And I swear, yo, I don't, yo, it's, hey, what up, Wayne? What's going on? Happy 2025. Yeah, you feel me? Yes, because I've actually really been looking at this shit. Yeah, man. Yeah, Wayne, I'm doing good, man. Just like I was looking at the situation that was you know what I mean, that happened down in New Orleans, man, with that, you know what I mean, with that whole mass shooting and stuff. You feel me? And see, Yo, isn't it ironic, yo, that this happened like around the time? Yo, you ever really noticed something, yo? You ever notice that, yo? It's like the closer that we get, yo, it really been seeing like it really been, yo, it really looked like I've been seeing like a hell of a lot of stuff that's been going on right now, yo. Like this situation happening, that's been happening. It's like the drone situation that has happened, then the UFO situation. Now we got this shit all the way down up in New Orleans. You feel what I mean? Like, haven't you noticed that shit, yo? It's like they are really trying to like keep us on their frequency. You want to know why? Because they got a lot of distractions that are happening that's going on. It's like the Biden administration, yo, they really trying to like pull off some sort of shit. And here's another thing, yo. You notice the keyword that they said after that attack? What did it say? Terrorist attack. Terrorist attack, yo. Hey, yo, I got a question, yo. What if that right there was a prelude to what they might try to do for real, like around the time during the inauguration? I'm going to say this, though, yo. They really going to try to out you for what I'm thinking. I'm not saying that it's true, hey, Dirk AH, but I really got this idea, yo. I got a theory that they really going to try to pull some shit either before or after the inauguration. Either they're going to do something before the inauguration or they're going to try to do something after the inauguration. Because right after the inauguration, it's going to be a planetary alignment on the 25th, 5 days later. Yeah, too truthful. Yeah, man, you feel what I mean? Like, I'm really feeling like it's something way much more bigger and going on, yo. And yo, check this out, right? Yo, look at the guy. As a matter of fact, look at the guy. Yo, look at the guy name. He looked like one of the Muslims. He looking like, and guess what? Look at his face. He melanated. He damn near look like he could be a brother, but at the same time he not. But his name is Shazmundin Jabbar. Guess what? You know what I'm thinking? He could be one of them daggone sleeper cells, yo. He could be one of them spy sleeper cells or somebody that they planted there, yo. Yo, look at the same bullshit, yo. Look at this shit, yo. Hold up, yo. Hold up. Matter of fact, let me read this shit, yo. His name is Shamsun Din Jabbar. Din Jabbar. Check it out, right? They said the suspect who allegedly drove into a joyous crowd at a New Orleans celebration in New Orleans, Louisiana. And here's the thing. A month away from the Super Bowl. Look at this shit, yo. Something is going on down in New Orleans, yo. You really gotta take a look at it, yo. You really gotta take a look at it. Let's put the pieces of the puzzle together. This happened in New Orleans. Hey, game-related type productions, which is really not that far away from what we're going to be seeing. The Super Bowl is going to be in New Orleans. They got their attention on New Orleans for a reason. You gotta look at that. They got their attention on New Orleans for a reason. They say he got his ties to ISIS. Right, thank you. When was the last time you heard about ISIS? Right, yo, come on, yo. You feel me? Too truthful. Yo, look at this, yo. Killing at least 15 people, injuring dozens, has been identified as Shamsul Din Jabbar by the FBI. Jabbar, who died at the scene of the attack, who was a U.S.-born citizen, lived in Texas. FBI sent the special agent in charge, Alethea Duncan, said at a Wednesday afternoon press conference. In 2012, Jabbar and Nakidra Charles Jabbar's marriage came to an end. The New York Times reported the second marriage came to an end in 2022. The Times also reported the pair shared 2 children. Court documents reviewed by Fox News Digital that Jabbar missed child support payments to the couple's children. The FBI revealed Jabbar was an Army veteran. Oh, really? So he was an Army veteran. Yup, he served in the Army as a human resource specialist and information technology specialist from March 2007 until January 2015. You gotta look at this, yo. Don't this sound like some damn Bin Laden shit, yo? He had ties to ISIS. When was the last time have you heard about ISIS? Years. Come on now, yo. You know what it seems like? It sounds like they're trying to pull out the old playbook. Hey, Hurricane JW, get them likes up, y'all. Yeah, y'all. So now they saying they revealing this shit about him, y'all. I'm telling you. The suspect identified act of terrorism after Bourbon Street attack. Act of terrorism. When was the last time have you heard of? When was the last time have you heard about terrorism in our country? When was the last time? Now they want to be talking about terrorism, yo. And he was an army veteran. Don't that sound like Bin Laden? Yeah, ISIS is CIA, right? Exactly. That's come on, yo. Ain't nobody fooled by that. Oh damn, my fault. What's up with the volume? You feel me, yo? Ain't nobody buying that shit, yo. Come on, yo. Come on now, yo. Ain't nobody buying that shit, yo. Oh yeah, that's right, Fortune. Y'all Democrats going down, but the bank had not told everybody. They not going down without a fight, yo. Yo, they not going down without a fight, yo. Yes. Biden is going to be, yo. Let me tell you something, though, yo. The one up in New Year's Eve, yo. Let me tell you something, yo. You better believe, yo. Because they putting their attention on New Orleans and then the course right around. And I'm going to tell you something, though, bro. Between now, I'm going to say this, between now, the inauguration and the Super Bowl, a lot of shit going to be going down, yo. What the hell is going on with YouTube? Hell yeah. He's an operative, right? Ain't no that exactly. He's an operative. That's right, Fortune. Yup. Get them likes up, y'all. Good, get them likes up. Come inside of the check. Get them likes up, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna put this beat back on. I'm telling you, man. Biden and them is not done, yo. They're gonna go out with a bang, yo. They're gonna make sure that, yo. Yo, I'm telling you, they're gonna make sure of that, yo. Hey, kid, XOXO, that's right, yo. Now they saying it was a daggone terrorist attack, yo. They haven't really been talking about terrorism in a hell of a long time, yo. And they saying he was an army veteran, and he had a an honorable discharge. You feel me? So let me tell you something though, yo. They be having like a lot of these foreigners all up in the military. You wanna know why? Because they be goddamn operatives, yo. Like a lot of these people, they be CIA operatives, all of that shit, yo. Yes. A lot of these people, yo. What the hell? Yes. Yeah, a lot of these people, they bring them in the military and they train them up, yo. And a lot of times they be operatives, yo. They be goddamn going operatives, yo. And what they would do is, right, and what they would do is they would train these people up, and I'm saying having to infiltrate our military. And what they would do is they would let these people and these people be spies, sleeper cells of the military, yo. Yes, especially like a lot of these illegals, yo. Yes, like a lot of these illegals, yo. A lot of them, they the same way. Yes, spies, sleeper cells of the military, yo. It's the same play. Y'all remember that they drove the truck in New NYC and killed those people? Yep, exactly. That's all people gotta really do, yo. Just look at like a lot of the old events, yo. We got a lot of spies, sleeper cells, and military that are over here, yo. That are from other countries. Yup, they Rubio G the same play. They call it the terrorist attack, yo. I'm telling you. Right. Haven't you noticed? They always do this shit, yo. I'm telling you. It's gonna be many more distractions to come, yo. And yo, let me tell you, it's yep, they running the same play, yo. Oh yeah, yo. Yeah, yo. Yeah, that's real talk, yo. They not done. Shit, man. Have you heard about? Damn, my fault. Yeah, yo, have you heard about um yeah, man, we've been having like a lot of cyber attacks going on. It's been cyber attacks going on, this shit going on. You feel me? What else about to say? Give me 1 second, because I'm gonna read some articles as well. They not going down without a fight, yo. They not going down without a fight, yo. That's what I want everybody to know, yo. You're right, they say he was inspired by ISIS. Anytime they want to be saying inspired by ISIS, they get CIA operatives, which means it was already staged, yo. That whole entire shit, yo, let me tell you, there had to have been a ritual, yo. He expressed desire to kill. Come on, yo. In the French Quarter at that, yo. FBI probe link between suspect and Cybertruck blast. I'm telling you, yo. And you also, yep, and also as well, you gotta look. Take a look at what's going on in the White House, yo. There's a lot of in-house fighting, because don't you know at one point in time that Trump was actually backing up on the H-1B visas, but then all of a sudden now he wanted to change his mind. Hey, what up, King? Hey, Z, what up, bro? What you up to, man? Yeah, what you doing later, homie? Yeah, yo. Yes. Oh yeah. These illegals are real fuck problems. Yeah, I'm tired of them as well. Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. I'm gonna get to them as well, yo. Hey, Golden Heart, what's going on, sis? Yeah, yo, look at this, yo. Hey, Be Real Minds. Hell yeah, yo. Think about it, yo. Yeah, now they switching their agenda back to terrorism. You ever notice that, yo? And watch, they're going to start bringing up all different kinds of like acts of terrorism. Watch, yo. You're going to start seeing it. And like I said, yo, anytime they talking about suspect inspired by ISIS was a military veteran, that's the same playbook, yo. Yeah, Shamsun Din Jabbar. And see, you got to look at his face, yo. You gotta look at this daggone face, yo. You see how they really want to do it? And then also, remember the time they were talking about black identity extremists? He may look like one of us, but if you really take a look at him, he's not one of us. But I found it to be real funny that his face looked damn near, you know what I mean? I found it to be real funny that this guy, see, look at his face, yo. It sounds like to me they trying to pull something, yo. See, look at his face, see? He melanated. Look at his features, but he one of them. And they did it in where? New Orleans. Where it's a highly melanated population, yo. What are they been trying to do that, you know what I mean? To start having us to look like we the motherfucking terrorists, you feel me? Yo, the Tesla incident, New Orleans incident are connected. You know what? I heard about that Cybertruck in New Orleans, yo. Yeah, yo, it's something going on in New Orleans. Yeah, Cybertruck explosion, yo. Yep, somebody said it, yup. FBI looking for, this is on Fox News right about now, yo. He does look Ethiopian. Yeah, somebody said FBI looking for connectivity between the New Orleans attack and Cybertruck explosion. So guess what, living memories? You was on, yup. Both had military backgrounds. And one was in Nevada, one was in New Orleans. Yeah, yup, Louisiana, yup, you gotta look at that, yup. Yo. Yeah, Las Vegas Cybertruck explosion in New Orleans. Yo, yeah, both of them was rented from Toro Rental. Oh, wow, good job, man. You really doing investigative work. See that right there, yo? Yeah, and guess what? We know Tesla is owned by Elon Musk. So we really gotta take a look. We really gotta think about it though, yo. What if Trump and Elon is having some sort of inside war? Yo, you know what I think was going on? Because Trump, he was back at the H-1B visas. That was when all of a sudden he changed his mind about that. Hold up a minute, yo. Let me take a look at something, yo. We gotta connect the H-1B employees. Hey, for the light, and then of course we gotta look at that. These last two things dealing with the wall, yo. I think something connected, yo. And the first connection I noticed was the timing. Somebody orchestrated the act from above. Hell yeah, yo. And to me, I think it's the damn Democrats, yo. What a Trump and Elon Musk was having an inside war, yo. You know what I think is going on? I think it's something going on, yo. It was in front of a Trump Tower. Oh, really? Is that right? Oh, let's connect the dots, family. Get them lights up. Look at this. Look. 7 hours and 2 time zones apart. 7 and 2, 9. Hey, Mellow West, that's a fact. Look at that. The New Year's Day pickup truck attacking New Orleans and Tesla Cybertruck bomb attacking Vegas. Meaning a frightening start to 2025. Yeah, look at that, yo. Look at what they doing already in 2025. Look at that. President Biden said in the televised remarks last evening, law enforcement officers were investigating whether there any possible connection. Thus far, nothing to report. Of course Biden going to say that. That's because they did it. The Biden administration did that shit, yo. Yo, it's symbolic, yo. You gotta, hold up a minute. Hold up. I got a download. Hold up a minute. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm trying to put something together, y'all. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second, y'all. Hold the fuck up! Son of a bitch! Give me 1 second. Look at this motherfucking connection, yo. Both of them are connected. You want to know why? The last Super Bowl was in Nevada. This Super Bowl, Louisiana. The last Super Bowl was in Vegas. The Super Bowl this year in New Orleans. Look at that shit, yo. Look at the connection, yo. Nevada. You feel me? That was last year. And then look, the Super Bowl, yeah, look at that. The Super Bowl was in Paradise, Nevada. You feel me? The one last year. And then now look, the Super Bowl this year is in what? New Orleans. You see that shit is connected. Yep. That shit is connected. That shit happened, yo. They all connected, and guess what, yo? Both of them are portals. Yup, Las Vegas is a portal. New Orleans, yup, I'm calling it out. That's right, Mellow West, look at that. They are connected. And guess what? Both of them are portals. And both of them got underground tunnels. Vegas is a portal. New Orleans is a portal. You gotta look at the connection, yo. They practice a lot of heavy witchcraft. Yes, the Black Cauldron, she made videos on that. Shout out to her. Vegas is a portal. Yes, look at that. Look at them, yo. And you want to know why? They are connected. Both of them had Super Bowls. The Vegas one happened. The Vegas had a Super Bowl in Vegas last year. Now they got a Super Bowl in New Orleans. No guy explosives never went off. And you live here in Vegas, Golden Heart. Yup. The Super Bowl happened last year in Vegas. The Super Bowl happened this year in New Orleans. We gotta look at the connection, yo. Let's start breaking this shit down, yo. It's something real deep, yo. It's something real deep behind this shit, yo. Yup. Both places, yo. Yup. Got Super Bowls. Yup. Oh my God. See that, yo? Hold up a minute. Oh shit. Yup, that's right, Be Real Minds. Super Bowl 2925. Yup. That's right. Yo, look at this, yo. New Orleans got an underground city. New Orleans got an underground city, yo. Yup, New Orleans got an underground city, yo. Mass shooting the last night in New York. Yup, exactly. See that? Haven't you really noticed all these mass shootings going on? Yup. New Orleans got underground tunnels, yo. Las Vegas got underground tunnels. Yes, you gotta take a look at all of that, yo. They got underground, yup. They track everything. No way they didn't get a heads up about planting explosives in New Orleans. Yes, yo. They got an underground bunker in New Orleans, yo. Underground tunnels, yo. They got underground tunnels in New Orleans, and they got, yeah, yo. Yes, the Black Cauldron. Yup, matter of fact, I'm gonna pull her up real quick, yo. Let me tell you, boy, all this shit is connected, yo. All major cities, have cities underneath them. That's right, Fortune. Yup. See, look at this. See, look at this. See, Vegas is haunted. Is a yup. Many underground tunnels here at the Hoover Dam in Vegas. Yup. See that right there? She talked about Vegas. And then at the same time, shout out to the Black Cauldron, yo. And see, then look. New Orleans is a portal. See, both of them are fucking portals, yo. Both of them, yo. And yo, I really got a question, yo. What if they... Hold up a minute, yo. What if... Hold up a minute. Hold up a minute. Remember when the Pope said he's going to open up 5 portals? What are the portals he talking about is over here?
With American Express Business Checking,
you know what I'm thinking, yo? The 5 portals. Vegas is a portal. New Orleans is a portal. New York is a portal. What other 2 places are portals, yo? What if they were trying to get ready to open up them portals, yo? What if they was opening up those portals to DC? Yo, what if they was opening up those portals over here to allow certain beings to come over here, yo? What if, yo, what if during Christmas, the portals he talking about opening up are over here? Yo, as a matter of fact, let's name all the portals, yo. New Orleans is a portal. Las Vegas is one. New York is one. You said Chicago is one. And what else? You feel what I mean? Yo, think about it. What if the portals, the 5 portals, ever since he did that, look at all of the shit that's been going on. Mass shooting in New York. Heavy, Los Angeles, And here's the thing. Every city where they got portals in them, they are democratic sanctuary cities where they practice the most witchcraft. Isn't that ironic? Hey, Mary Demetrius, what's the 5 portals? New Orleans, Vegas, LA, Chicago, New York. All of the major cities. All 5 of those major cities are fucking portals, Mexico got a portal. It wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, hey, Mary Demetrius, peace. Hey, BF95, peace, everybody. Put the links in the chat. You know what? I'm glad I came back up in the AM, yo. Something is really going on, yo. Get them likes up. Yo, think about it, yo. Pope said he's going to own 5 sacred portals. What if the portals was over here? You feel me? And then look at what's been going on ever since the portals have been open. What's been going on? Look at Vegas. Look at New Orleans. Look at New York. Texas to Mexico. Mexico got a portal. I'm telling you, yo, you know what I'm really thinking with those portals? I think the Pope started to let certain different beings that come through those portals, yo, to do what, yo? To cause like a lot of mass in the to cause mass destruction, yo. Bermuda has a portal, the Bermuda Triangle. Baltimore, I think, Boston, yeah, hell yeah. I firmly believe that. My city got one. Haiti has a portal. It wouldn't surprise me. As a matter of fact, I think my city do got a portal. You want to know why? Because back in 2003, I felt some energy come through the atmosphere, and it was evil. The major places with sex trafficking, yup. All of the major cities that got underground tunnels and they got portals, and that's where they do the most crime, and they got the most sex trafficking and human trafficking. The major cities, yo, are breeding grounds for witchcraft. And guess who's doing the witchcraft, yo? These motherfuckers that look like us. And you know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna break this down, yo. I want to give a shout out to one of my subscribers, yo. I had a conversation. All of this is connected, yo. You know what he told me? I said the same fucking thing. He said, get away from all of that. He said, don't even tap into that E5 practice. He said, you want to know why? He said, they are using it for power and using it against us. You feel me? Think about it, yo. Think about it. In every major city, they got witches and warlocks using that shit against us, especially in the border states, yup. They say CERN are under these cities, Limb B. You could be on to something, yo. It wouldn't really surprise me because you want to know what, yo? In our major cities, yo, the energy is totally different. So if we got portals in our city, they can open these things up and allow these certain beings to come up in here. Think about it, yo. He said 5 secret portals, yo. What are the 5 secret portals, yo? You feel me? They over here, yo. What are the 5 secret portals, yo? Let's name them over here. New Orleans, New York. What else, y'all? New Orleans, Vegas. Yup, New Orleans, New York, Vegas, LA. I think DC. I think a lot of them are, yo. Cities are shortened word for energy cities. Yup, exactly. Yup, energy cities. That's right. Yup. And when you really, yo, and think about it though, right? In every major city, they got a lot of the chosen ones in them. So guess what? All of this shit is connected, yo. The show Colony, it's about really the martial law drones AI. Gotcha, Miller West. That's right. Ancestors built these energy centers years ago, yup. And you want to know what they did? They covered up all these cities of where we are. And guess what? They wanted to do what? You know what I mean? They covered the cities and they brought over their energy. You feel me? They've been harnessing our energy to empower them. Oh my God, this is so deep, yo. We're going to go deep today, yo. Yeah, family, yo. Think about it, yo. I could be going to something, yo. Think about it, right? Yup. Damn, look at this, yo. Look at the black cauldron, yo. Shout out to this sister. Look at this, yo. Look at all of this, yo. Yeah, see that? The Pope opened 5 portals today. Look, Chicago is on the portal. Georgia, Texas. See all this, yo? Ocean is a portal. Yup, look at this. See, look at that. There's a war brewing between humans and aliens, yo. Look at that, yo. Look at that. It's Egypt and Arizona, yup. Look at that. New York, haunted portal. Look at that. Mexico, haunted portal. Y'all said that in the chat, family. See this shit, yo? Boy, you see that shit, yo? All of that shit is connected, yo. Yup. Yup. And whoever the Vatican, the hidden hand. Yup, that's right. Yup. Let's dive deep, y'all. Let's dive deep. And I'm not going to be the only one that's going to be talking. Yup. What's the deal with the crazy fog the other day? They trying to get us sick. That fog, yo, they trying to get us sick, yo. Yeah, that's real, yo. That is real, yo. Because if you really want to take a look at it, yo, look at all of the places, yo, where they had like all of these mass shootings in New York. Mass shooting in New York, that is a portal. Then you had the Vegas thing in New Orleans. Those are threes, and they come in threes. And look at them, yo. All of them are happening over there at what? At fucking portals. So we got all different kinds of beings that are over here, yo. Yup, the fog, just like the movie, yup. Hell yeah, exactly, Fortune. They front like they have the power that they really don't have and use the fear to manifest their bullshit. Exactly, yup. Yup. Oh yeah, something Mellow West, I've been saying it, yup. Something big is gonna happen before Trump get up in it. It really is though, yo. Somebody put my links in the chat, family. Put the links all up in the chat, yo. We having a really good thing, yo. I love these kind of talk show, yes. So, and then at the same time, not to mention, both places, that's where the mafia ruled at, yo. The mafia was in New Orleans and the mafia was over there in Vegas. And guess what though, yo? They are part of the dark cabal. The mafia is a part of the cabal. And the mafia is linked with the Vatican. So guess what? All of that's connected. All of that is connected, yo. The mafia was hitmen for the Vatican. And they are connected to the cabal. The Mexican cartel is a part of the cabal. The mafia is a part of the cabal. All of them. So what they are doing is they are staging all of these events in all of the places where they got portals and where they operated and where they got underground tunnels at, yo. They are all heavy in the witchcraft. Yes, look at that, yo. And what I'm going to tell you is this, though, yo. This year, and guess what? Remember Vegas got flooded out? Vegas got flooded out a couple of years ago in New Orleans. And guess what? A major flood. New Orleans is going to get flooded out and Vegas. Watch. A major flood is going to flood out Vegas and New Orleans. Watch. Major floods is going to flood out. You're going to see major floods going to flood out Vegas and it's going to flood out New Orleans. You think Katrina was something? You ain't seen shit yet. A major sandstorm is going to hit over there too, yeah? Oh yeah, that's right, yup. Yup, they trying all of their last tricks up their sleeve, yup. That's a fact. That's why all mob are able to have legitimate business, yup, because they all working together. Exactly. Because like I said, that New Orleans shit, yo, that whole entire New Orleans and Vegas thing is both connected, yo. And so they were saying that the truck. Oh yeah, Fortune. Deja Vu based in New Orleans. Yup, exactly. Yup. A lot of people slept on that. Yup. I remember that. It took place in New Orleans, yo. It's something brewing in New Orleans, yo. It's something really deep going on in New Orleans, yo. We gotta look at New Orleans. It's something gonna go down there, yo. Like I really believe it's something real dark and sinister that's going to be coming out, yo. Because you really got to think about it, though, yo. If we got all of these witches and warlocks out here, right? And they are saying that it is so powerful. How come they are not using it on these motherfuckers that are out here, yo? They using all of these E5 practices in all of these daggone cities, yo. Using the spells on using spells on people, yo. Yo, I gotta tell you, yo. This shit is connected, yo. Yup, the movie, The Sniper. Oh yeah, yup, oh yeah. I remember that shit, yo. Oh yeah, I remember that shit, yo. They was unaliving a lot of our people, yo. Hell yeah. They killed off a lot of our people in New Orleans, yup. Used to live in Vegas. Sometimes we be hearing loud booms around 2 to 3 a.m. underground. Yup. Chandler Johnson, yup. That's because they got underground. You know what I'm saying? Yup. And look at this. Outside of a Trump Tower, yo. Hey, Nikki. So you want to know what I'm going to say about that, yo? They are at war with one another, yo. Trump and Elon Musk, they are really at war with one another, yo. They having a civil war right about now, yo. A moment, yo, a Cybertruck in front of the Trump Tower. You feel me? And that was a Tesla, right? Oh yeah, definitely, right? And see, all right, so the explosion happened, all right, yesterday during New Year's Eve. Okay. All right. Yup. They at war with one another, yo. They are fighting each other. Because look at this, right? Look at the timing. Check this out, right? Look at this, right? Look. Look at the timing. Look. See, look. Trump was good with the H-1B visas 2 days ago, right? But see, he did a U-turn. See, look. Hey, Nikki, what's going on, Nikki? And look, he did a U-turn during New Year's celebration. You feel me? 1 minute, he was for the H-1B. You know what I'm saying? The visas dealing with the foreigners. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And then the next minute, he changed his mind. And then you also got to look at it, yup. Yeah, he changed his mind on that because Elon Musk, he got H-1B visas in his company, which are what foreigners. Yup. You got to look at that, yo. He changed his mind on that. Elon Musk told people, like, you know what? Y'all can go fuck yourself. We're going to be hiring these people. Trump was wanted at one point, but then he changed his mind during the New Year's celebration. He changed his mind during the New Year's celebration, and then all of a sudden, right after that, that shit happened in New Orleans, and then it happened in Vegas in front of the Trump Tower. Come on. Look at it. Put two and two to fucking together. That shit, yo, come on, yo. They are at war with one another, yo. Because you can't forget, Elon is not from here, yo. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm looking at this. I got a question, yo. I'm telling you, yo, I really think something going on, yo, between him and Elon Musk, yo. Uh-huh. Because you got to think about it, right? They camp is split right about now. The Trump camp is split as Musk and MAGA base feud over the tech visas, yo. Yeah, yep. 1 minute he was yep. 1 minute he was for it, the next minute, yep. Oh yeah, you got to look at that. Ooh boy. They at war with one another, yo. Oh boy, they already, yeah, I got a question, right? What if he brought some of those people in only to, you know what I mean, only to like investigate them to really see what's going on, yo? I'm telling you. Oh, thank you, Nikki. I really do believe, yo, something else is going on behind the scenes that they are not telling us. Oh yeah. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna find another beat. Oh yeah, matter of fact, yeah, I'm gonna play. I definitely gotta play this one. This always gotta be on here. I'm loving it, yo. Yeah, man. That's right. Hey, that's right, Mary Demetrius, yo. So right about now, they are really having a debate, yo, between Ramaswamy and Elon Musk, yo. Yeah, yo. Because you really gotta think about it. What are some of them H-1B visas, yo? What are some of them people, you know what I mean? Yo, what are some of the people that were foreigners, yo? Hey, dude, what's going on? Yeah, what are some of those people that they were bringing the H-1 visas were infiltrators, yo? Oh yeah, thank you, Living Memories. Thank you, y'all. It's been bars since you came on. Oh yeah, Too Truthful. Oh yeah. Yeah, Happy New Year. Yeah, yo. They at war with one another, yo. See how all of that is connected, yo? Yeah. All of that shit is connected. And I've also heard some shit about BRICS. Oh, thank you, dude. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Yep. Look at this, yo. Look at what's going on right about now, yo. Russia recruits 9 countries for BRICS, but failed to convince Saudi Arabia and Turkey, yo. Hey, T-Love, what's going on? Yeah, look at that, yo. Russia recruited 9 more people to BRICS, yo. 9 more people to BRICS, yo. They not talking about that, yo. Russia, in the final days of its BRICS chairmanship, has succeeded in recruiting 9 new partners for the geopolitical bloc, but has failed to secure deals with key targets such as Saudi Arabia and Turkey. Despite months of effort from Russian leaders, the Saudi and Turkish governments are both still stalling the decisions on invitations to affiliate with the bloc in which Russia and China play leading roles. Turkey's decision had been closely watched because it would have been the first member of the North Atlantic Treaty Organization to be associated with BRICS. Yeah, yup. Russia got all of the countries, yo. Russia got all of the big time countries. You know what I mean? Joining BRICS. Get them likes up, family. Let's make this chat go up. Better read the book of Obadiah about BRICS. Oh yeah, I definitely got to, yo. The BRICS has emerged as a rising rival to the Western-dominated G7 program group of countries in recent years. The 9-member bloc, which represents almost half of the world's population and about a quarter of the global economy, is working on a new global payment system to bypass Western sanctions in the banking sector. You hear this shit? The group's name is an acronym for the earliest members: Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. It expanded last year to include Ethiopia, Egypt, Iran, and the United Arab Emirates. On Wednesday, 9 countries will join the bloc as partner states, one level below full membership, when Russia hand over the rotating BRICS leadership to Brazil, officials in Moscow said last week. The new partners are Indonesia, Malaysia, Cuba, Belarus, Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Bolivia, Thailand, and Uganda. But 4 other countries, Turkey, Nigeria, Vietnam, and Algeria, were invited to become partner states at the latest BRICS summit in October and have not accepted so far. Too truthful. What's going on, bro? You see this shit, yo? I'm really bringing out a lot of information. A lot of people ain't talking about this, yo. Get them likes up, fam. We going up, yo. We going up, yo. Somebody put my links in the chat. Yup, my email address is BrandonMoss410 to send me information and send it to me on my Instagram. I want to give a shout out to y'all sending me stuff on the Instagram as well. Shout out to y'all on the Instagram as well, yo. Because I'm telling you, I'm really going to be going hard on this year, yo. Like I said, I'm going to be like, I'm like an urban news reporter, yo. I'm bringing this shit all over. I'm going hard on this shit, yo. We got to know what the fuck going on. Yep, none has stated publicly any reasons for the decision. Saudi Arabia, meanwhile, hey, Obadiah, Pacey, what's going on, bro? That's right, bro. Peace to you, brother. Meanwhile, was invited to become a full member of the bloc in 2023, and Moscow has publicly counted the oil-rich country as a member. But later, the Saudi government said it was still considering the matter, and it has now decided to suspend its decision. Russian officials said last week. Yeah, Mel Skippy, yup. That's right, yup, the dollar bill is finished. Thank you, Mellow West. Get them likes up. And this, oh yeah. Shout out to my man Red Supreme. Shout out to my man O'Shea Duke Jackson, who been sharing my videos, showing the brother love. Thank you so much, man. Shout out to Red Supreme. Shout out to O'Shea Duke Jackson. You feel me? Shout out to them brothers. You feel me? I appreciate y'all, man. In the sound of growing Western, yup. I've been seeing my man Red Supreme dropping bars too, yo. I see you over there, Red Supreme. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to C-Mac. Shout out to all you brothers, man. Y'all been doing a hell of a good job. We've been kicking ass, brothers. In the sign of growing Western unease, with the fastest growing bloc, U.S. President-elect Donald Trump last month threatened to impose tariffs of 100% on imports from BRICS countries if the group does anything to weaken the U.S. dollar's traditional dominance in global trade. What's the name of the song? This is the name of the song right here. Put everybody onto this song. That's the song right here, y'all. Matter of fact, put the link in the chat, yup. This is by this person right here, yup. I went crazy when I first heard this beat. Yeah, this information coming out. Loving it. Just like this beat. Yeah, loving it. Yup, put the links in the chat, family. Get them likes up, y'all. Keep getting them likes up. Oh, yeah, you're welcome, T-Love. Yeah, y'all see this shit? Y'all see what's going on, yo? I'm telling you, man, it's going down, yo. Yeah, yep. Exactly. Thank you, Crypto Almighty. Hey, you feel me? Obadiah Pacey, right? I wonder why, yep. Hey, Michelle G, what's going on, sister? What's going on? Yeah. Look at this, yo. They said in the sign of growing Western unease with the fast-growing bloc, U.S. President-elect Donald Trump last month threatened to impose 100% tariffs on imports, yo. Yup, you see that? 100%, yo. In fact, yo, the creation of a BRICS currency is extremely unlikely and could be only a long-term possibility, the bloc members say. Instead, they are hoping that a growing share of trade among BRICS members could be conducted in the national currencies of its member states rather than the U.S. dollar. What's the beat called? It's called Loving It by Knife Wonder. Yep, you see that? Yeah, look at this, yo. He noted that 35 countries have sent delegations to BRICS Summit in Russia in October. This high level of attendance demonstrates how important this structure has become and that there's a growing interest for forging closer ties with BRICS. You see this? Countries such as Saudi Arabia, however, are reluctant to join an organization that can antagonize Washington. Yeah, yo. You see this shit, yo? Yeah, yo. Yup, look at all this shit, yo. You see what's going on, yo? Hey, Reggie Burner, Happy New Year, bro. Look at this, yo. They still at war right about now. Yeah, yo, for real. This shit is still going on. They still trying to pump up World War III, and then that son of a bitch Biden, he's still going to send billions over there to Ukraine. Still sending them damn billions, yo. They still got drone attacks going on, all that shit, yo. And y'all really got a question, yo. I really got a question, yo. What are y'all thinking about these two attacks? What are some of the things that y'all had picked up on these latest attacks dealing with New Orleans and Vegas? Hey, Kimberly Hot Dara, what's going on? Yeah, Biden going hard to start World War III, yo. Like, what do y'all think is going on, yo? Right, that's what I'm saying, yo. It's the timing for me, yo. Both of them were military, though, right? Hey, Montrez Montgomery. Hold up, let me see something real quick, yo. I know Vegas got a lot of military out there. Vegas got a lot of military. Hold up a minute. Let me see something real quick, yo. Now they talking about drone restrictions ordered for French Quarter area after Bourbon attack street. Look at that, drone restrictions, right? Look at that, yo. I think something dealing with those drones, yo. What if those drones, yo? What if those drones came out and started attacking people, yo? Yo, it's something with those fucking drones, yo. Hold up a minute, yo. I think it's gonna be attacked, yo, with them fucking drones, yo. I really do believe, yo. And New Orleans got a lot of military bases. There's a lot of military bases in New Orleans, yo. I think the smart dust from the drones, I think so, yo. I think something, yo, I think it's gonna be a drone attack. I think them drones are gonna be attacking people, yo. It's something with that, yo. Hold up a minute, yo. Let me look at something, yo. Hold up. Give me 1 second, y'all. Me neither. I don't trust those drones, yo. It's something with those drones, yo. A Cybertruck explosion. Both of them are military vets. I think they might have been Manchurian candidates, yo. Or sleeper cells, yo. Everything gonna be revealed. Yeah, yo, yo. It's something with that Vegas, New Orleans shit. I can't put my finger on it, yo. I got a question. What are y'all feeling, yo? They gotta be sleeper cells, yo. It's something connected to that, yo. Because like I told y'all, they had the Super Bowl in Vegas last year. And then they got the Super Bowl this year. As a matter of fact, let's look at the both were stationed at Fort Bragg. Wow. Hold up a minute, yo. What's that BF 95? Yo, look at that, yo. And then look at the timing of it, yo. Here's another thing. What happened first? You know what, matter of fact, the Vegas explosion happened first. Then New Orleans. Look at the order, yo. Look at the order. First it happened in Vegas. Then it happened in New Orleans.
I've been delivering orders.
Why? Because look at that. Vegas had the Super Bowl last year, the first one, and now New Orleans got it. You got to look at that, yo. Fort Bragg was notorious, so they changed the name to Fort Liberty. Are you serious, Mel Skippy? You said smart. You see that? You see what I mean? Yo, all of that is connected, yo. And I got a question, yo. I got a question, yo. What if, yo? It's one or two theories I got, yo. What if, yo? Yo, it's something, yo. I'm trying to put my finger on it. Give me a second, yo. What if, yo? They gonna do something, yo. It's something connected deeper with that, yo. Yeah, you feel me? BF 95. Like, what is something y'all feeling? You feel me? Yeah. Put the links in the chat, family. Somebody put my links in the chat. You know what I'm saying? To donate to the chat. You know what I'm saying? The Cash App is $B-8. The Cash App is $B-8. My Instagram is B-8428. They usually shut down the Bourbon traffic at 5 p.m. doing events. Right, that's what I'm saying. How did he get down the street that far? Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm trying to, it's 10:10 right now. Look at that. It's 10:10. Right, I'm really looking at that, yo. What the fuck is with that, yo? It is something really going on behind that, yo. Watch the movie Homestead. That's what he said. That's what I feel was coming. Something. I got a feeling, yo. It's something going on, yo. Oh yeah, I got that feeling, yo. Like something is going on, yo. The power that shouldn't be is going to be used. Those drone surveillance on the black community. I got a funny feeling, yo. 2025, all the chosen, yup, will be revealed. Oh yes. Yup, these beings, yo. We're going to be seeing different type of beings. We're going to be hearing all type of shit, yo. But in between that, yo, you know what they're going to be doing? They're going to be bringing all different kinds of beings through those portals, yo. They're going to do something, yo. And you want to know why they doing that, yo? Because check this out, right? On January, 5 days after, yo. On January the 25th, yo. Guess what's going to happen? It's going to be a planetary alignment on January the 25th, yo. Which is in the Aquarius season, yes. On January the 25th, yo. It's going to be a major planetary alignment, yo. And you want to know why they doing that? They want us to get us distracted to stay on what? They goddamn frequency, yo. That's why they doing it. They want us to be in uproar. They want us to be, oh my God, what's going on? They trying to stop the frequency, yo. They are all in on it, yo. You want to know why? The Trump inauguration, that symbolizes the end of the cabal. 5 days later, guess what's coming? Look.
On January 25th, 2025, the planets come into alignment. On this day, a planetary alignment is unlocking powerful cosmic energy. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to align your thoughts, your intentions, and your vibration with the universe. The energy on January 25th is like cosmic Wi-Fi, connecting you directly to the universe's frequency, making it easier than ever to manifest your desires and align with your highest potential.
Hey, Mimi's my love
vibe. Now until January 25th, while the energy is building, repeat these affirmations daily. I am aligned with the flow of the universe. The energy of the cosmos flows through me effortlessly. I am stepping into the highest version of myself with ease. Rare planetary alignments like this are life-changing. Set your intentions, align your vibration, and step into 2025 as the highest version of yourself. Click the link in our bio to unlock a...
You see that? That's why they trying to, yup. That's part of the reason why they trying to like disrupt the energy, yo. They don't want us to be doing what, yo? See, you want to know what they doing, yo? They know that shit is dying. So guess what, yo? And right after the inauguration and doing that alignment, watch, shit is going to speed up, yo. Yup, everything is going to speed up right after that day, yo. Somebody got my links in the chat, man. I haven't seen nobody put links in the chat, family. Yeah, man. My email, my IG is bmiles8428. Yeah, put my links in the chat, family. My IG is bmiles8428. My email address is brandonmiles410@yahoo.com. The cash app is $bmiles8. I think the drones are not all drones. Some of them are UFOs. Yeah, yo. I'm telling you, yes, yo. Keep your frequency up, yo. See, all of these distractions are nothing but these are nothing but things. These are nothing but rituals of what they're trying to do what? Keep us distracted. Like a prime example. Is it not a coincidence, family, that that near the end of the year, while we're getting closer to that energy, that police killing happened? See, they want us to get us all tied up and wrap up into their emotions, into their frequency. You want to know why? They want to pump up that fear. They need our attention. They know that they are dying, so guess what they got to do? They got to pull out all the stops. I told everybody, they're going to pull out major distractions. Hey, Drake, what's going on? Yeah, it's distractions, yeah. They want us to strike out energy from what? This is the reason why, yo. Oh, yeah, thank you, Drika. Yeah, somebody put my links in the chat, yo. Yep. Yeah, the Cash App, the email, my email address, put the links in there, family. Get the likes up. Exactly. Yup, they know most black people are overly emotional. Yup. So what they want to do is they're going to be putting up these spy sleeper cells. They're going to be putting out, they're going to be sending out all the agents, all of that shit, yo. They're going to be sending, thank you, too truthful, yo. They're going to be sending out all their goddamn agents to do what? Cause mass hysteria. Even when they come down to like a lot of these fake conscious people, yo, these agents. You want to know what they doing with them, yo? They assigned them to do what, yo? They sent these people out into our communities to what? Disrupt the energy and the awakening. Exactly, yo. Black Lives Matter and BLM. They back at it again. See that? Another distraction. They pulling out all the stops and distractions. So we won't do what? Be focused on, you know what I mean? Be focused on the alignment. These sleeper cells, these agents, yo, they are on a distraction assignment. They keep us out of alignment. Bars. They are on a distraction assignment, so we won't be in an alignment. That's why I say when I say you can look at the news, but dissect it, yo. That's right, bars. And guess what is going to happen in the Aquarius season while we going in the Aquarian age? Then it's a planetary alignment on the daggone planetary alignment January 25th. Then it's going to be 10 days later, which is the end of Kali Yuga. Hallelujah. Bars. Woo! I'm going in. My energy getting stronger, yo. Watch. Be in alignment, yo. Our assignment, yo, is to get in alignment, yo. Don't let these distractions, yo. Let the distractions, yo. Let them go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I firmly believe that, yo. That's right, yo. That's right. Stay focused, yo. Hey, Royalty and Light. That's right. Stay focused, yo. Because that's another thing what I'm really going to tell you, yo. It's the year for the chosen. We got a planetary alignment that is going on. And I want to give a shout out to my man B-Dell 1014. Yup. Exactly right. Want us to get hyped like we were back in 2020. And B-Dell even said it as well. It was an awakening going on as well. And remember the time frame during that awakening? It was a lockdown. And what they did, they sent in what? These demonic agents, these witches and warlocks amongst us to do what? Disrupt our energy. Hey, Bakari Maurice, peace, brother. Peace, brother. Good to see you up on here, man. I know sometimes you get the notification, man, but yeah, I got you, brother. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, we going hard, yo. All praises due to the Most High God. Hey, Twan Green, what's up, bro? Peace to you, man. Yup, hey, Aisha, what's going on? That's right, man. We on it, yo. We not playing with them, yo. Oh, thank you, Bakari Maurice. Yeah, sometimes it take a little while. That's right, yo. We on it, yo. Woo! Bars, yo. Yo, get real. Be in the assignment on your alignment, yo. See, this is the reason why I say it's going to be a lot of distractions. Why? They throwing in more distraction. Let me tell you, yo. The closer we get near that inauguration, hey, Deep Lockett, yup. Yup. Matter of fact, I want to go back to Flurburn video yesterday, yo. Shout out to Flurburn. Well, I got you, Bakari Maurice. It just, sometimes it takes a little while, you know what I mean? Oh, yeah, after January, the people system is done, yo. That's right, Twan Green. And I want to give you a shout out, yo. Hell yeah, YouTube messing with the numbers, yo. They do it all the time, yo. YouTube be messing with the numbers all the time, yo. Matter of fact, let me show you something. Oh yeah, Flurburn be dropping gems. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take it back to the part of the video. You know what I mean? I don't want to show too much, but she broke it down. Matter of fact, yeah, I'm gonna start from like right at this point.
And just because of his misogynistic undertone.
This for fair use only. This was shout out to Flurburn. I'm gonna let y'all look at this.
Hypocritical whole state of being. Now, if you don't know who Omar Johnson is, but I am a proponent of his idea of creating a beautiful school for children of color that have been obviously sidebar in the system of education and are ill-treated and have been subjugated to oppression and subjugation on all levels. So that in itself, I will state that I have to always bring that. I don't want to go and create or criticize someone for a phenomenal idea that I think everyone should do. Like I said, with those who have children, my mother, big up to my mom, my matrix mom, who's been a teacher for over 30 something years. She retired. And also me being part of that educational field. I have such admiration for teachers and facilitators. That is something that I uphold to the highest standard. And I do notice that many children, and it's not just children of color, many children that fall below what we would consider to be the economical social status that would allot them, more a higher sense of, more attention in school. And the ADHD agenda, demonizing children that are natural, that are natural children that shouldn't sit in the classroom. It's not natural for any child from ages 4 to 12 or 13 to sit like biobots and machinery and syntheticas in a classroom for 6 to 8 hours. It's not natural for any child. And to label them as ADHD or whatever label, they have all these labels, and to medicate them with all kinds of debaucherous, euthanizing type of chemicals is disgusting. Okay, so when I bring up Omar Johnson, I want to state that his ideology to create a school for especially those, because he comes from Philadelphia. Pick up to my Philly people. He comes from Philadelphia, where there's a big urban community of children of color that are being, that are not getting the best quality education. Okay, so that in itself is beautiful, but there is a poison. Just like every Agent Smith, they look like they're coming to help. They even propose ideologies that seem helpful and uphold a higher standard of something, whatever ideals that they're projecting to you. But at the core of who these Agent Smiths, they're Smiths. Mm-hmm. Best believe the Matrix, they're Smiths. They're agents that have been sent out to sidebar the 144,000.
Woo! Okay? You hear that? Pause. You hear that? Confirmation. You heard that. To what? Sidebar. You feel me? To stop our awakening. The conscious community. All of them agents in there in the conscious community. Let me go on. Listen more.
And you should not be shocked. This is why I wanted to make this video, because at the end of the day, we have to utilize our discernment, family. You cannot put more into outside individuals than you can in yourself. And, at the end of the day, if you desire better education for your children, or listen, I don't rely on teachers outside of myself. I had a mother who's a teacher, and I've taught myself. I never rely on outsiders to teach my children anything more than I give them to myself. If you have a problem with how your children are being educated, I propose to you, parents or aunties or grandparents, why don't you educate your children so that they're not indoctrinated at school? My little ones know everything I desire to place in their placement of history, true history, because history is not what is denoted. Remember, history is written by conquerors, not by victims. So any civilization that has been conquered, their historical facts are erased and irradiated, and the new culture of the suppressives, of the ones who conquered them, is now taken over. And it is not necessarily written in truth. It's based on a certain perspective from those who have conquered a certain civilization. Let's just keep it real. Let's utilize our discernment. This being Umar can only incept because you allow him to. He has asked for donations for years for a school that has never been erected. He is traveling the world with the money, and that is allegedly, that he has asked for people to help him. And listen, I all day am supportive. Like I said, if you want a school, you build a school in your own community. Why do you have to go to a third party? You can support a man's dream, but if you start to see that it's not coming to fruition and that a lot of it is banter and talk, but you don't see anything come to light, you should question his motivation. And this man speaks all about beautiful, and listen, this is why I say these agent Smiths that are planted purposefully, they were planted. When the 60s, they knew this was coming.
Listen.
When the flower power time came, and I'm sidebarring. When the flower power time was here, and there was a big black power. I don't like to use the word black. A dominant carbon power movement. They knew that the Age of Aquarius was going to bring in 2012 was going to bring a vibration to the planet that could not be overcome with just normal tactics. So they had to make sure they incepted the communities with agents that looked and talked the same language as those who were spiritually being, uplifted. Okay, so for that matter, they made sure they cherry picked the best criminals, the best beings that were at their core demonic, but had a certain air and charismatic. They're very charismatic, so that when they put him in front of you, you would take the poison easily. This man is not an advocate for the divine. He is a misogynist.
You heard what she said? They knew since the 60s. The time we in, they knew. You see what she said? Them beings sent out amongst us, yo, to do what? Disrupt the frequency. She nailed it. Shout out to Flurburn, yo. She nailed it in the coffin, yo. I've been saying that for a minute, yo. She nailed it in the coffin with that one, yo. Remember the time frame, yo? Because like I said, during 2020, a lot of us, man, we were spiritually waking up. As a matter of fact, I'm going to say this right now. I remember the time I told y'all, I'm going to be real. The conscious community, yo, they are agents of distraction. All of the new guys were planted there to do what? Disrupt the frequency. You want to know what they did? They were sent in to disrupt, to find out who the 144,000 is, so they can disrupt the frequency. How do I know? They sent them agents, yo. I told this to one of my subscribers before, yo. I was cool as hell, you know what I mean? When I was in the nation, right? Peep this. I was cool with the nation, and I was cool with brothers in the Moore Science Temple. Peep game, right? Peep this shit right here. I was real cool with this one more, right? And I kind of looked at him differently, because I'm looking at him like he's a Moor, but he had on a Masonic ring. And I'm looking at him like, you can't be a Mason and a Moor at the same time. Now check this out, right? When I was in the Moore Science Temple, peep game. I peep game when I was in the Moore Science Temple, yeah. I remember when I was going to the Moore Science Temple by Joel Bratton Bay. Let me tell you something, yo. When I went up in the temple, the brothers in there, they were shocked that I knew some shit. Not even nationalized, but I was breaking shit down to them. I was at their rostrum, yo, bringing information. And them brothers is in there looking like, this brother knows some stuff. If you would have seen the way how the Moors was looking, I blew them out the fucking water. Not even trying to challenge them. Yup, exactly. Exactly. And here's the crazy thing. When I knew some stuff in Joel Brighton Bay, he was like, my man knows some stuff. Don't you know the brother that invited me to the temple? He turned around and looked at me like this. He was just staring at me like, with the evil eye, yo. And right after that, that was when I came across that agent, yo. You want to know what they did? They knew that we, the 144,000, the chosen, we was going to go through an awakening. And here's the crazy thing. Around 2012, many of us started to wake up. And here's the crazy thing. 2012, I ran into this Caucasian dude. He told me about Nasara in 2012. Back in 2012, yo, we've been dealing with this awakening. And I remember the time right after 2012, who did they send in? Umar Johnson, Brother Polite, Young Pharaoh. They brought in Umar Johnson, Young Pharaoh. They brought in Brother Polite. They brought in Nature Boy. They brought in all of these, the pills. They brought in all of these pseudo new scholarship. Shaka Amos. They brought in this one. Dr. Inky. All these new scholars. You ever really notice that, yo? All of these Israelite camps came about. Now some of the Israelites I rock with. Now you got all of these Moorish camps. All of these Moorish camps coming about. And guess what they were doing? Causing division and distraction. They were disrupting our frequency with pseudo knowledge. And also what they were doing, they were kidnapping and trafficking women. Hey, Detrice Johnson, because remember the time frame? They were using that doctrine to get to our women. And many of them, they know about witchcraft. Many of them are criminals and many of them are Masons. They are in Masonic temples and they are criminals. Bars. All these new scholars, they are criminals, and they known to be up in these temples. Yes, they sent them out here, yo, to go. They got a whole line of guys, to throw us off. Because have you really noticed something though, right? When it came down to the old elders, the scholars, they was not like that, yo. You know what I think they was doing? I think some of the new scholars poisoned Bobby Hemmett. I think some of them new scholars, I think they killed Dr. Sadie. You ever thought about that? What if these new scholars, yo, was there to take out the elders? They did, yo. You know what? I figured it out. These new conscious niggas took out our elders. Look at the ones who they were hanging around. They sent in these new line of guys that take out what? Our elders. Yeah, yo, Mount Skippy, yup. Same thing here. Yup. Exactly. Yeah, you don't see the links in the chat? Yeah, somebody put the links in the chat, family. Yeah, somebody put the links in the chat, family. Yo, look at that, yo. I'm telling you. Flurburn was right, yo. They messing with the chat right now, you feel me? Yeah, put the links all up in the chat, family. I don't know what's going on, but yeah. I don't see it, Bakari Maurice. It's like, I don't know what's going on. It's like something going on with the technology out here, yo. You feel me? Yeah, I think so, Dr. Delbert Blair. Why do you think Professor Smalls and Dr. Phil Valentine got away from him? I firmly believe it, yo. I firmly believe, yo. They got in there, yo. They sent them new conscious niggas in there, yo, to take out all of our elders, yo. I firmly believe this shit, yo. Like Fleur Burns said, yo, they were sent in amongst us, yo, to cause corruption and confusion and division. Because remember the time during the conscious, hey, Mr. Nice, what's going on? Remember the time during the early 2010s, consciousness was rising. Like, I remember the time consciousness was rising. Everybody was getting conscious, yo. You feel me, Barefoot 95? I'm telling you, them new conscious niggas, yo, they took out our elders. Remember the time, yo, they false prophets, yo. Yep, so many angels were trying to recruit people. Man, I'm skipping you right. And here's another thing. You want to know who they sent out? Witches and warlocks. Like around the time before 2020, they sent out a lot of witches and warlocks because they knew that this time was coming, yo. They wanted to lock down our energy. And many of us faced narcissism during that time frame. Many of us, yo, I remember like around many of us, we were getting our confidence. We was getting, our frequency was up, yo. I remember the time like when my channel was growing, when I started my channel 2016, all the way through 2019, my frequency was raising up. You feel me? Like my channel was growing. That was when, right before the pandemic, that was when that agent got sent out amongst me. Y'all know what I'm talking about. They sent out a lot of agents, yo. Yep. And if y'all like to donate, fam, the cash app is $B-8. $B-8. Any amounts appreciated to donate to the platform. Yeah, you two messing with the numbers, yo. Yeah, you two keep on playing around with the daggone numbers, man. They messing around with it, yo. It's crazy. Yeah, yo. They have sent out many of these beings amongst us, yo, to cause disruption and confusion, yo. To do what? Stop this awakening. And like I told you, many of them, they are, all of them are witches and warlocks. Like all of them with them E5 practices, yo, get away from that shit, yo. Because a lot of them are using it for manipulation and power. Yes. Yup. Oh, yeah, yo. Get them likes up, family. Yes. 102 in the chat. There we go. There we go. Appreciate it, y'all. That's right. And guess what they were doing? They were there to cause confusion and to be a distraction. Because like around that time frame, yo. Yup. Hey, Abiola Faletti. That's right. Yup. Thank you, Patrice Johnson. Yup, in 2010s. Yup. And up. I remember that time frame, yo. The conscious community, you know what? It wasn't even called the conscious community. Dr. Phil Valentine even said it was called the metaphysical underground. And what did they start doing to disrupt this? Debates. Debates were the distraction. And guess what? All of them guys that were debating behind closed doors, they were cool with one another. How do I know? Asir the Duke of Tears even said that. Shout out to a real one. Asir the Duke of Tears said they were going behind closed doors, making money off of the people by doing those debates. That's why he left them. He was cool with them, but once they started to do that bullshit, that's why he left them. And all of them are going to be exposed. Why? The conscious community was nothing but, oh, you good, Bakari Maurice? No, I haven't even seen it. That's all. I don't know if it might be the technology or something, but I just know that sometimes they just be, the technology been messing up. Sometimes Cash App take a little while. You feel me? It's crazy, yo. But I got you, Bakari Maurice. Yeah, family. And see, now we are really in the high consciousness, yo. And see, look what they doing with the distraction, yo. They know that this time frame is coming. So now that this time has come back around for real, yup, all they did was attack the Bible and the Israelites, never the European. Exactly, yup. And here's some of the main people that's going to be attacking us look like us. Some of the main ones that's going to be attacking, yo, are going to be looking like us. Yes. Some of the main ones that's going to be attacking us look like us, causing the distraction. Yes. Because they don't want us to be in alignment to raise up what? Our frequency. Right. They so African, but none of them moved to Africa. Right. Get them likes up, family. Put the links in the chat. I don't know what's going on with YouTube, man. They not putting the links. Hell yeah, that's right, Reggie Burnett. Your YouTube had 40, yup, and 50,000 likes, yup. Yup, that's why my channel literally got destroyed by the demonic ass haters. Why? Because I had a lot of power and influence. And guess what? A lot of the shit, yo, a lot of the shit the conscious community is saying, they got it from my fucking channel. Yeah, the Israelites are Moors. Hey, Melvin Jacobs, what's going on? Good to see you, bro. Yup. Yeah, thank you, Detrice Johnson. Oh, thank you, Abiola, for the $3 donation and super chat. Thank you, darling. Appreciate it. Yeah, man. That's real. Yep, and like I said, to donate to the platform, any amount's appreciated. You feel me? Yep, they were scamming people for years. Some got beat up. I seen it. Yep, exactly. Yep, they the biggest con artists. And right, and what I'm going to tell you, yep, they used to be in 125th. Yep, all of them. All of them are scammers. Yep. They were causing confusion to disrupt our consciousness from fully awakening. Because I remember the time frame, I went through this before when I was coming up in my 20s, searching for knowledge. And then that's when, yo, I'm telling you, yo, they know who the 144,000 is, yo. And they really want to stop that, yo. That's why we've been sabotaged, yo. Hey, I'm Sonya Tatum. Hey, what's going on? All the links in the chat, family. Oh, yeah. Yup, they was. Hey, Abiola. Oh, I got you. Yo, for real, yo. A lot of cats left. Yeah, because they won right, yo. For real, yo. Hey, Janie Shrezel. That's right, yo. I was reminiscing about this, like the song right here, man. I was reminiscing about that, yo. And like I told you, yo, we are really going to be seeing these demonic entities come out, yo. And here's another thing that we also going to see. We're also going to be seeing, yo, you want to know why, yo? They've been doing this distraction. Yeah, that's right, Bakari Maurice. You want to know why they doing it, yo? Because they wanted to take our attention and put it on this daggone Caucasian. But instead, we got to be looking at them. We are really about to find out this year too, yo. Who's who and what's what in our community, yo. See, they've been talking about the white man this, but we're going to find out who these black devils really are, yo. Because the conscious community, they got us distracted, always talking about the white man, the white man. You feel me? I got Shabiola. Yep, you know what I'm saying? And guess what? We need to be looking at them. I'm not really worried about this so-called white man too much. I'm not even worried about him. I'm worried about people in our community, these black devils. As we get up in our frequency even more, yo, guess what, yo? We really going to find out, yo. Everybody walking amongst us never been our people, yo. Let me tell you something, yo. We are living out the Truman Show, yo. We've been living out the Truman Show. We about to find out that some of the people that we've been living amongst of, yo, been black devils. We about to find out, yo. Some of us were swapped into these families, yo. You know what I believe? I firmly believe the 144,000, yo. We got put into these families, yo. We were swapped and put into these families, yo, so they can really try to destroy us, yo, so we can stop this awakening, yo. Everybody that been around us is not who they say they are, yo. Some of your family members are witches and warlocks. Yes. Facts. Oh yeah, that's right, yo. We are really good, yo. This shit is really going to be unfolding, yo, like the fucking Truman Show, yo. Yeah, Abio, that's right, yo. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. In order for you to grow, we gotta recognize this is the Truman Show. Bars, damn. In order for you to grow, you gotta recognize this is the Truman Show. We about to see how fake this shit really is, yo. And how people really been characters walking around us, yo. Oh yeah. And guess what? All of us, yo, are going to be removed from them. You were going to be removed from them. Because the main devil that's been hindering us has been amongst us. I gotta hear that again, yo. That was hitting, yo. Hey, Willie Rivers, that's right, yo. Yup, they the main, that's right, Tremaine Perry, yup. Oh yeah, I'm worried. Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. Not to say that we shouldn't worry about both. You feel me? We still gotta deal with them. Hell yeah, you know what, Trace, you know what, you're right. Yeah, we still gotta worry about dealing with them. You feel me? Even though we mainly gotta focus on this black devil, we still gonna take care of the other one. You feel me? We still gonna take care of this white devil. You feel me? But the first devil we gotta take out, we gotta deal with is the black one. The black devil is the biggest distraction, yo. Yes. Yep. Yeah, family. Yep, I'm about to soon get up off of here, probably like in another 20 minutes. Cause you time of this, yeah. Cause I'm gonna go to physical therapy today, back-to-back days. Your man is almost done. My physical therapy, I got around maybe like 4 more visits. Got one today, one tomorrow. Yep. Yeah, that's right. Hey, Charles Wilson, what's going on? Yeah, yo. The black devil, yes. And they've been some of the main ones that's been causing the distraction, yo. Yes. They've been the main ones. My cash app is $, it's $, B Miles 8. $, B Miles 8. Yeah. Yeah, somebody put the links in the chat, family. Come on, mods. Yeah, it's same thing here, Tatrice. Yep. Yep. Just making sure, yep, checking the timing. Yep. It's $, B Miles 8. Yeah. Oh, yeah, thank you, Mary Demetrius. Yeah, appreciate it, man. Yeah, keep getting them likes up, family. Yeah, thank you, Detrice Johnson. They playing around with the daggone chat, man. They keep on kicking people out of the chat. We was 102 strong, yo. Now it's 88, but it's all good, yo. YouTube just be on that bullshit. Thank you, Detrice. Yeah. That's right. For sure, he is the original devil. Black devil is just the most dangerous ever, yo. And what I'm going to tell you, yo, you're going to be removed from him, yo. Because what is going to happen is this, though, yo. The black devils that been in your family, your friends, you got to be removed from it. Because what I'm going to tell you is this. Once we are removed from them, it's going to be a cleansing. I'm going to tell you something, yo. It's about to be a cleansing in the black community, yo. The black community is about to be cleansed. Yep. It's about to be a serious cleansing in our community. Yep. Oh, damn, my fault. Yep. It's going to be, hey, what the hell? It's going to be a cleansing. Yep. There was never out before Eden. Yep. It's going to be a true cleansing, yo. Oh, thank you, Sonia. Thank you, Sonia, for the $10 donation. Thank you. Yep, it's going to be a major, major cleansing. Yep, and when I say it's going to be a major cleansing like you never seen, yo, it's going to, it's really, yes, calling out the song Black Devil. That's right, yep. We are really going to have to deal with them. But first, we got to deal, you know what I'm saying, with the black devil first. You feel me?
It's Walmart plus gas
In order to
savings.
understand,
'Cause
yep.
I'm in an LDR.
Yo, put it like this. In order to understand the white devil, we got to understand the black devil. Because the black devil taught the white devil. He used the white devil as a distraction. But he's been the one that's been the hidden hand the whole entire time. Tupac is calling out black devils. A lot of the songs. Oh yeah, yo. Prodigy too. Rest in peace of Tupac and Prodigy. Yup. Black devils. And guess who's some of the main black devils? All of them in those organizations. All of them in those black organizations. Filled with devils. And here's the funny thing. I figured it out. The place where the black devil dwell is in organizations. Black devils, where do they dwell at? The song I'm playing in the background right now, that's not a song, Made You Look. Shooting. Oh, Made You Look. You slave to my page in my rhyme book. Feel me? Yeah, it made you look. That's right, yep. Illuminati, but my mind, soul, and my body. Secret society. That's right, Mellow West. Yep. Yep. Because even Prodigy said, if Pop was alive, he said, he'd be my main man. He'd be my right-hand man, yo. You feel me? He said that. Yeah, yo. Keep your little lights up, yo. Oh, yeah, he sure was. Yeah, he sure was, yo. Yeah, Nas, they call out them black devils as well, though, yo. He sure did, yo. Hell yeah, they unalive Prodigy, right? They're gonna blame it on the egg. I don't believe none of that shit though, yo. For real, y'all don't believe none of that shit either, yo. That's right, Black Devils is the head monsters in charge. I can't stand their pure evil, yo. Cause like she said, yo, the chosen and the unchosen, yo. It's gonna be the chosen versus it's gonna be the chosen against all other groups. Yeah, our ancestor Egyptians said the worst thing we ever did was to make another kind of man. Yup, exactly. He flag on 182. Oh, I didn't see it, Bakari Maurice. I was checking for the hip hop. I didn't see it. Yeah, I don't know if it might have been a glitch or something on Bakari Maurice. Yeah, that's right, BFF 95. Hey yo, you know what? That's right, yo. I never seen or heard a conscious Puerto Rican rapper. Exactly right. I said the same thing, yo. Yeah, Patrice Johnson got all of the links. Yup, Masons, 33rd degree gatekeepers. Yup, exactly. Yo, yeah. Do not trust them, yo. They are not to be trusted, yo. Please. I don't trust none of them. Oh yeah. Oh man, this has been a really good chat, yo. This has been a really good chat, yo. Thank you, Jenny. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, talking about them black devils. Oh yeah, yo. They the main ones. They are the distraction, yo. Yup. And like I said, they working with this daggone, like I said, working with this black devil, you know what I mean, to keep us under, you feel me? Hell yeah, that's right. I saw that Shaq was bragging about it, yup. Yeah, Kenny said he wanted no parts of it, yup. Kenny Smith was smart, yup. Yeah, oh yes. I feel you, Mel Skippy, yeah. I know a couple of Masons. I stay far away from them, yo. Isn't it ironic that the chosen we all got a family member that's like somebody that's a Mason, you feel me? You said about what? What's going on with the Trace? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. shorty jelly minds, more the teas, living no rise between me, my shorty woman. Yeah. Oh yeah, Mellow West. Oh yeah, definitely saw that. Oh yeah, that's right. Wow, Mel Skippy. Damn. Wow, Mel. Damn. Wow, Sonya. Detrice, son, what happened? What happened, Detrice? Nah, I seen something said about what, but what happened, Detrice? Oh, thank you, Bakari Maurice. Thank you, brother. Nah, Detrice, what happened? Yeah, Deep Locket. Yeah, affirmative action. Yeah, now action is affirmative, yo. Let me see. Oh, about Shaq. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I peeped that. Okay, got you, Detrice. My fault. Oh yeah, exactly. Definitely, yup. Definitely. And you know what I'm gonna say about that, yo? How come the Israelites are the only ones out there teaching, but you don't see none of them other organizations doing it? You don't see the Moors teaching, the Nation, the 5%. You see them Israelites though. The Israelites on they square right about now. At least you see them. You feel me? At least you see them. You feel me? You don't see a lot of them other cats, yo. Oh, you got your Janie Treesdale. Said that B. Oh, said about Shaq. Yeah, Shaq is a Mason. And Kenny Smith, he showed his Masonic ring all on TV. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Deep Locket. Hey, Reggie Burnett. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Shaq is definitely a Mason. Look. Matter of fact, let me show you real quick.
Well, I'm trying to concentrate, but Mr. O'Neill's ring. Yeah, it is. It's very brilliant. Can we get exclusive on that ring? What is it on there? That's a ring of my profession. You don't know nothing about that. Okay, can we get a close-up on that area? What is the profession? Yeah, which profession are we talking about? Just look at it. Is it a legal profession? Of course it's legal. It's a ring of my profession. I'm trying to read it. Okay. It's too many thousand dollars. That's too bright. That's too bright. Well, anyway. Oh, Mason, are you a Mason? Of course I am. Okay. Well, you might as well put your pinky out when you drink a drink. Wow, pinky out. You know, your secret ceremonies with the candles and the... Anyway, the clippers. That is impressive, Mr. O'Neill.
You see that?
Anyway,
you see that? Uh-huh. He one of them. You see that? Yep, he one of them. You see that shit? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We ain't dumb. Oh, yeah. We ain't dumb. Mm-hmm. We ain't dumb. Yeah, we ain't dumb, yo. It's a big club and we not in it. That's right. It's a big club, yup. And it's niggas like him. It's niggas like them we got to deal with, yo. And we ain't taking no shorts, yo. Yup. So what I'm gonna do, family, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna you know what I'm saying, jump off here for a little while. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and jump off here for a little while. You know what I mean? Go ahead and get myself ready for physical therapy. You know what I'm saying? A couple more hours, man. I'm, you know what I'm saying, down to my last couple of visits. You know what I'm saying? Your man is your man is doing pretty good, man. I really feel great, man. I definitely want to say, your man is definitely going to be, you know what I'm saying, back to work real soon. I'm going to be on my feet. And like I said, though, family, it's always a pleasure, man. I really want to say thank you, you know what I'm saying, to all of y'all that's been coming to the platform. You know what I'm saying? Show me a lot of love. You know what I'm saying? Liking, sharing, and subscribing my platform. You know what I'm saying? Peace to everybody that's been donating to the chat, the Cash App. You're always appreciated. Like I said, man, your man is at 3,200 subscribers now. You feel me? Yeah, your man is at 3,200 subscribers right about now. Thank you, Patrice. Oh, yeah, that's right, Mellow West. Yo, Mellow West, I said that shit as well. I said the same shit about Tales from the Hood. That's a movie we got to go back. Yeah, that's right, yo. Yep, and like I said, man, y'all always appreciate it. And tonight, man, yeah, because like I said, I know I've been wanting to do a live stream later at nighttime, but I know sometimes I might be like, you know what I mean, like a little tired and stuff like that. So, oh, thank you, Detrice. Yeah, yeah. So I definitely want to go ahead and you know what I'm saying, get my you know what I mean, just get myself together, just relax, you know what I mean? If I don't do it around 8, you know what I'm saying, I might try to do it around like 6, you know what I'm saying? Because I do like to relax and chill, you know what I'm saying, do things, get it out the way, and then of course, you know, so we can all enjoy the rest of our night, you know, because I know how I am sometimes. Like I like to be in my zone, you know what I mean, and just, you know what I mean, I can relax and do my thing, you feel me? So like I said, y'all always appreciate it. And like I said, peace to every. Yep. Yep, exactly. Yep. And like I said, you're always, oh yeah, no doubt, living memories. Oh yeah, definitely, no doubt. Yeah, yep, Tales from the Hood. Oh yeah, that movie deep. You gotta go back and watch it. Yep. So like I said, man, you're always really appreciated, man. Like I said, I mean, your man is definitely doing well. It's getting better and better. You know what I'm saying? It's been a really good chat, a deep one. And so, like I said, I'm looking to like maybe you know what I mean, if I come with if I just drop another live stream, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think around what time I might do it. I'm gonna really try to go ahead and push because like I said, it's like when I do it one live stream, you know what I mean, it does take a lot of energy, you feel me? So like I said, like I'm really gonna be pushing, you know what I mean, so I could do another live stream later tonight because I know that y'all been asking me, you know what I mean, to like go live at a later time, you feel me? So yeah, man, it's always a good pleasure, man. So, like I said, y'all go ahead and enjoy the rest of your day. You're always appreciated. And like I said, man, y'all enjoy the rest of your day. And put it like this, man. Once I'm up to it, you know what I mean? I really want to push it, man. You know what I mean? Really want to push it up to it. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So I can do another live stream. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna get my strength up, man, get my energy up. And I'm definitely going to be striving to come back. You know what I'm saying? So salute. So it's always a pleasure. You know what I mean? Keep on liking, sharing, and subscribing. Like I said, to donate to the chat, emails appreciated. You don't have to. The Cash App is $B-Mouse8, $B-Mouse8. To send me articles, you can also go to BrandonMouse410 at yahoo.com. Hey, Deborah Ticey. And you can also send it to my Instagram, BMouse8428. My Facebook is Brandon Mouse L. And like I said, family, y'all go ahead and enjoy the rest of your day. And like I said, I'm definitely going to be, like I said, I'm going to be pushing, man, so I can do another live stream. You feel me? Yeah, Deborah. Yeah, I've been on here for like 2 hours. My fault, Deborah Tyson. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know, Deborah. My fault about that. Hey, man, it's LB. Yeah, Deborah. Yeah, I've been on here 4 minutes, almost 2 hours. So your man is hungry. Then I'm going to go to my physical therapy. So I hate to leave y'all. I hate to leave y'all, especially for those of y'all that got up on here. Like I said, I'm going to, matter of fact, to those of y'all that missed it, I'm going to be on here later tonight. You feel me? I'm going to just be praying for that strength, man. You feel me? Gaining in the strength. So one love once again, family. Peace out.